when you start, I suppose too. Well, luckily enough, I think it was still loading well. I was joking. My own self. Good thing nobody did that, isn't it? Yes, very good. Now then, I am for once actually early. By a whole bloody freaking hour even. Which is amazing by my standards, which means we get actually hours of playtime, and that is good because I realized I needed to do a bit more training, honestly. Been a while, to put it mildly, so I'm going to play some HOI IV. Let me set everything up for a second. Enjoy the nice, relaxing elevator music. Yes, very good. Very good indeed. Now let me click through everything. Where is it? There's my little stream. Can't hide from me, little stream. I can see you. But I have no influence on its actually loading time. That is out of my options. I will now do the thing where everything has potentially loaded. Or maybe it hasn't loaded because I'm actually not seeing anything. That's a great start. Patch, reload that window. Because that's fun. I mean, you would assume it to be, you know, quite easy, but yeah, why make it easy when you can make it difficult? Better. Better. And then it's changed window, go to grip, and you're like, yay! HOI IV, ladies and gentlemen. What a nice little game. I felt the need to play a bit, but playing this for an hour is really not a good option. And so I decided to wait until I actually get the option to play longer than an hour. Which is today, which means yours. So look at it. Look at it. That French people who look like he is seriously constipated. You've got the United States who's just, you know, he's chill. I don't know what drugs he takes, but they're probably good. Got the United Kingdom. Going like, what the fuck is that? Looking over at it, I'm like, what the fuck is that? What are you doing? And he's like, nothing. And we've got smug Mussolini, of course. We got, you know, a little shy Hirohito and, well, the man looking into the distance like, I don't want to be here. Yes. Oh, look at that. It's a little Kronos. He's a fast one, isn't he? Actually, I was just about to say I'm going to write you a little message later on, because I actually got some details for the Thursday when the national holiday is, and the planning we should do. Yes. But yes, for the moment I will actually do what I always like to do, and since I do need some practice in fucking HOI IV mechanics again, because I feel it's only lacking, I will do what I usually do. I will start as Germany and reform Germany into proper monarchy Germany, because that's fun. Also gives me an opportunity to play with a small-scale war for a bit, which does do wonders for training purposes. Bam. But yes, hello there, little Kronos. How are you on this finest of, well, Tuesdays? My day was long. Very long. But then, let's play everything as it should be. Don't want the AI to necessarily act historically. Because they are free to choose. Planning indeed. When I saw you on HOI IV, I was wondering why I wasn't invited. Well, that's actually a bloody good opinion. I actually do have 2 hours today to play. If you want to join for a game, I can invite you, obviously. I just didn't figure that you would be that spontaneously available. But hey, if you do have time, I do kind of need to keep an eye on the watch today, in a very true sense, because I actually have struck a bit of a deal, so I need to be up and about quite a bit earlier than usual tomorrow. On the off side, I do get more free playtime in the evening, so we can actually play. So I planned with you tomorrow. Hey, I would like vanilla, actually. Just get your ass in gear and you can play along. Surely. If you have time now, that is. I mean, I can wait for a minute or two for you to join me. Oh, hello there. It's a little papagak. The other side this time, eh? You can't fool me. But yes. Wait, I'm waiting. I'm quite literally waiting. The delay. Yeah, sure, I'll wait for you. Games like these are always more fun if you play them with somebody, I can tell you that much. Let me set up a multiplayer game then. That is actually getting even better, isn't it? Well, in this case, well, since the Kronos has so nicely announced that he would like to join, I'm setting up a multiplayer game for him to join. Me, hey little papagak, if you have the game, do you want to join too? I'm open. I'm not going to uninvite anyone. Yeah, that should actually be enough. Now, let's immediately go to Germany and go like, I will be the guys with the evil flag. Why? Well, because I live in this fucking country. Let me see. Up here, I have lived for quite a while. Can you play as Czechoslovakia? As far as I'm aware, you should be able to, well, play as Czechoslovakia. Because, you know, it's just right smack dab here. I mean, I always, you know, had been rather surprised because Czechoslovakia is quite literally the little penis stabbing poor little Germany in the side, going like, look at me. Which is why they get a kick in the ass. I don't remember. I played, I think, with Czechoslovakia like once. I wasn't too interested into their. I wasn't too into their focus tree. There were some interesting things there, but not that many. I was kind of like, okay, probably not going to use it. Maybe they actually revamped it. There's also a mod. What was it called? Was it actually Road to 56 or something? Let's call it Road. This one actually adds lots and lots of different focus trees for all of the nations, so there's many things, which makes many smaller nations actually really interesting to play with, because they're suddenly more important. But yeah, for the moment, since I'm really badly out of shape, to put it mildly, when it comes to gaming this, I want to just take basically an hour or so, probably 2, because we started an hour early for once, to get some practice back in, because Jesus, I need that practice again. Which is also why I'm going for a very limited war in, you know, civil war in Germany. That's a war I know, and a war I have some idea of winning. Oh boy, this is going to get horrible, isn't it? Yeah. Let's see, how precisely can I invite him from here? Does that actually work? I just go on him and go like Rabam and right to lobby? It should work potentially. We're gonna play Deutschland. Well, technically speaking, it's the German Reich right now, and we're going to be the German Kaiserreich very soonish, because I plan to, you know, get rid of this cunt, because nobody likes him. I'm going to replace him with the bloody Kaiser. Damn it, he's too fast for me. You're too fast for me. Say something.
Hello?
Hello there.
Oh, give me a moment. I'm turning off my mod.
Say something. Oh,
Hey, Art, can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Oh, that's good. First,
Oh, shit, you can hear you.
first problem solved. Just talking a bit to the chat, to the little papagak, and go like, yes. Don't worry, it's not that much of a difference. Deutsches Reich, German Reich, the Reich, yes. Which will become a monarchy very soonish, if things go as planned.
We're doing a quick little 2-hour session with the bad guys.
Well, yeah. I mean, not the really bad guys, because I'm planning to dethrone him and become a monarchy. Because I want a small war that I can do some training with.
Well, that's booting up.
Oh, that's actually surprising.
I'm gonna put my vape.
Papagak is no longer
You want-
interested in Nano.
Booting up, I'm gonna grab my thing.
Yeah, you do that. That's surprising. Oh, you lost your interest in Anno. Was always one of your most daring things. And have you really played enough Anno? I mean, all of the Annos.
And then once I get into the game, and we have started, or at least everything buttons are pushed on my end. And we'll go check on the baby.
And then I will invite you to the lobby. Bling.
Oh, I am all right. I've got my thingy up. Go ahead and invite me to lobby.
I just did. And I will do it again. If it doesn't work.
I took the first invite. Screw you.
Because I'm just it. But for some reason, I mean, to be fair, there's not much not to like about Hearts of Iron 4, technically speaking. It's a nice game. The more military-focused variant of Paradox games. It also means if you don't actually get any military action in a while, you will actually see this game lagging behind a lot. Behind Victoria, for example. I love Victoria. Although I have no idea how to play it. Now then, who do you plan to play as? Poland?
Poland!
Jesus Christ, you really want to get eaten, eh?
I mean, I'm not taking this particular game seriously, because it's not Fallout.
So we will have some fun anyway, don't worry about it. Let me...
That's why I picked Poland. I'm just like, fucking, if he's going to change regimes, maybe I'll be the fascist.
Well, you can become, and you can also become a monarchy. You can revive the Kingdom of Poland if you want to. Let's hit the start button and just fuck around, basically.
I don't feel like trying to jump through the hoops to make, or to have control of Vichy France. I don't want to do that work.
Oh, actually, I think there's actually an achievement if you play as Germany.
I don't want to do it.
If you play as Germany without actually going to war with France. Oh, that makes my blood boil. Not going to war with France? Yeah, no, fuck that. I'm going to go to war with France. Now, let me play a lot of the music. Because I have listened to so much of, you know, fucking Hearts of Iron soundtrack that I want my other music to play for me in the background. Can't go wrong with new music. It's amazing music. Now then, outdated equipment product. What are we producing? Oh yeah, right. At this point we're actually producing the old ships. Let's get rid of all of that. Now, go away. Evil ships. Usually I would say that as Germany, not being one of the greater military powers when it comes to naval warfare, it's honestly more than enough to just get a few submarines and convoys for naval invasions. But for once I will actually build a big ship. A Scharnhorst class. Basically the biggest we have at the moment.
I got no research slots.
Little papaguy's like, yeah, Czechoslovakia, go! I feel the definitive need now to crush Czechoslovakia. just for that.
Good field artillery.
Oh, let's build that. So in there.
A few free military factories, so let's get some field already on the field.
My orders are as follows.
A couple of tanks.
Let's set them on the Polish border, because for some reason I fear that Poland is going to be unpredictable this game.
Poland is going to be unpredictable, but Poland's also going to randomly be AFK because, well, you know how Poland's baby can be at nap time.
Well, basically, yes, I know.
I enter and leave your chat at random many times.
Many a time indeed. Okay, research. How did I... Okay, so yeah. You want basic machine tools, you want electronics for faster research, obviously, and what am I going to focus on? Planes, no. Ships, no. Ships are wasted in Germany, for fuck's sake. I'm never going to be naval power. I mean, you know, it's sad to say it, but that ain't me. How does it look with my manpower? Not bad, but not Russia good either. Let's go for some support equipment. Because we need that. What else do we have to do? And don't worry, little papacock. I was joking. I'm not just going to crush Czechoslovakia. I have other things I need to worry about for the moment. Namely my upcoming civil war. This be something I will be working on.
Organize the railway system and commandeer civilian
Ba-dam,
trains.
ba-dam, ba-dam, ba-dam.
You're good to press play at your leisure. I gotta check on the baby.
Yo, you do that. I'm just planning ahead. Some military victories. Still my throat is trying to kill me. What's wrong today? Oh well. Maybe it's the curse of the not yet slain Czechoslovakia that's trying to kill me. Maybe. We probably will never know. For equipment, really don't want to build Panzer IIs though. Panzer IIs suck. I mean, that truly, honestly, I mean, cheap to produce, yeah, but not really good anyway. I think we can let this sit like this. No action focus. Only one focus we want. We want oppose the Hitler. And we will do that immediately. Oh, divisions and basic training. How saddening is that? I can't edit it because I don't have anything for that yet. I can, however, start producing an infantry division. Ah, motorized infantry. Oh, motorized infantry divisions. I would like to get some motorized infantry divisions. Combat width of 18. It's not bad.
My God, this child.
Ah, lovely, isn't it?
Yes. Thank God she's cute. Oh, you ain't can I press play?
Can I? Yeah, I'm just going to run it, and then we're probably
I'm
going
about to say it can just run it. Yeah, it can just run it 1 time for now.
I'm going to. I needed to set up some things, and I now need to hit some things. Actually, can I trade with Poland? No. Poland is an uninteresting trade partner. What's your French name? Well, that's the little Kronos. He actually, you know, also does streaming. You can actually go over to him and check him out.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, I do. I play video games.
Yes, that's the good thing. We all play video games. Video games are great. There's no two ways around that particular one. Okay. I'm going to set everyone to the Polish border and look angrily at them. That's going to work splendidly. Do I want to set up a general now? I'm going to be split up anyway because I'm going to have Civil War soon. Until then. Oh yeah, right. We have the Mayfo build still going. Create an agency. The Abwehr. Good start. That's going to take 30 days. That has been dealt with. That is...
Message to friend via text Czechoslovakia. Look, do you know what I'm working with as Poland right now? I'm working with a bunch of outdated equipment, ill-trained troops, and literal cavalry, like horse cavalry.
Indeed, yeah, you're still using
got a
cavalry.
baby crying in the background because she doesn't want to go to fuck to sleep. And I know less about how to play this game than he does. Poland don't know what the fuck it's gonna do.
At the moment, Poland is just going to sit there like, oh shit, I am outdated.
Poland's gonna sit here and do some research with his 3 research slots.
Only 3, Jesus Christ.
While hoping to survive enough to go through the fucking world's largest goddamn focus tree.
That's nothing, actually. There's a nice mod, and I think it's actually Road to 56 or something, that adds enormous focus trees for pretty much everybody. Play with that if you have some time, because that is going to keep you busy for eternity. It's never going to get boring. Tell you that much. Do I wanna... I'm still thinking about maybe training up a nice little Panzer division. Maybe. Probably not a bad idea to do some training first.
Really, the only thing on Poland's priority list is just getting Germany out of that little northern spot.
No, because we all know that Danzig and Königsberg are German. Always have been.
Where are they now?
Well, Danzig is in Poland. To be fair, Königsberg is, well, still now German territory. Modern day, Königsberg is not even any longer called Königsberg. And Danzig is also not called Danzig any longer. The Polish have a very strange sense of naming things in ways that nobody can say.
To be fair, you get a good it's easy to change the name of a place once you're just having to rebuild the entire place from scratch anyways.
Well, yeah, this is basically one of those areas that have always been contested forever and ever and ever between Germany and Poland. It's like, is it German, is it Polish? They leave the people there. They speak those languages, they are of German heritage and Polish heritage, so yeah.
And really, nobody's as bad about the name and the name changing, or even title of name changing, as like Russia.
Man, not even get started with that. Actually, I think when I played this
Um,
with the Soviet, I was like, let's just try to attack places I can actually say. Well, okay, let's take a look at Czechoslovakia.
Nah, you see, for me, if I were to play as Russia, I would just kind of fall back to the true blue, tried and true Russian strategy of no, yeah, attack. I'll put up a little bit of a fight, and I'm gonna fall back.
And when you
I'm
try
gonna fall
to
back, and then
attack
I'm gonna fall back, and
fucking
then I'm gonna
Russia,
fall back, and then you don't have supplies.
and then you try to attack Russia, and you're like, okay, let's attack at, you know, Bitwen.
I'll just straight up let you know, like it may look like my troops are on your border, but they're not. They're on my border to protect me from you.
Don't worry, I'll have other things to deal with soonish. They're called Civil War. They're important. You know what? I'm going to start training fucking 4 units of infantry division. Screw this nonsense. Instead of a tank division. I can't really, in good conscience, afford a tank division made of fucking Panzer IIs. Now, if you have nothing else to do, I will up the speed by 1 so we can actually get something done.
Yeah, you can up it to ×3 if you want. That's what I usually do in the beginning game.
Then we'll do that, because I'm waiting on my opposing Hitler, and that is going to take 70 days. Yeah.
And I've got a whole focus tree to learn.
It's a nice thing when you randomly said, I'm going to play this country. It's like my first time playing Japan. I'm like, oh shit. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, I immediately decided to take the communist route.
You're gonna smoothie with the Russia. Well, taking speaking.
Well, because in all reality, I figure it's not, nor really never has been you I would have had to worry about. Because like, even if you wanted to go to war with me, maybe I win if it's just you.
At this point in time, if we were to go to war, I would probably win, because
You'd
realistically
be so fucked up by the time you won that the next person you went to war with would kill you.
Yeah, but who would actually do that?
Russia.
I can make a deal with the Soviets to split up Poland. You do know that, right?
Yeah, that worked great the first time around, didn't it?
Well, if, you know, Germany had decided to break that pact.
I love how you gotcha there. You're like, what? I mean, well, yeah, but.
But it would have worked if we had decided that we could take a bigger chunk.
Yeah, well, if a frog had wings, you wouldn't bump his ass every time he hopped.
God damn it, Stalin, if you hadn't been such a cunt. To be fair, Hitler wasn't much better at that part. They were both pretty damn cuntish.
I was about to say, to be fair, it probably would have been worse off for Germany if it had been Trotsky.
Probably, yeah. Trotsky also wasn't the most,
Trotsky was the smart tyrant.
So as far as
like, he would have been far better for the communist people, probably, than Stalin, because Trotsky genuinely, like, had an understanding of and wanted to spread Lenin and Marxist ideology, whereas Stalin just wanted power.
Stalin wanted Stalinism for obvious reasons to be, well,
Yeah.
the thing, and it became the thing. Actually,
Stalin wanted what he got, to be honest.
Well, yeah.
He got what he wanted.
Also, when you actually play as the Soviet Union, you can actually break away as the Russia Federation, which is rather fun.
It's like Trotsky would have held together probably the Soviet, like he would have put the foundation down that the Soviet Union might still be today if Now that being said, there probably would have been a lot more like violent revolutions and like a lot more deaths.
Maybe the Soviet Union would have broken apart a bit earlier, honestly. I think they were mostly kept together at the end by Stalin's very iron grip. Very much so.
Because you gotta remember, like, the Soviet Union didn't dissolve really until the 90s.
Well, yeah, quite literally.
But I mean... Sorry, stretch. Oh. Fucking... what was his name after? Right. Khrushchev, honestly, I think.
Khrushchev.
Khrushchev did well with the hand he was dealt.
To be fair, yeah. Honestly, having to deal with
Like
that mess,
speaking
Jesus.
unbiasedly, like keeping like an American's point of view out of it, or like the history of a German person's view out of it. Looking at the hand Khrushchev got dealt,
Yep.
didn't do too bad.
No, I will say, all things considered, he did well considering what he got. Like here, take this massive amount of problems right to your face, and now, well, have fun, I suppose.
And yeah, and to be fair, like
Look at him train.
it was pretty, like in hindsight, pretty I always found it pretty amazing and very interesting how well Khrushchev and Kennedy politically were able to work. Like, oh shit, what pause, what has happened? Why are you justifying against me?
Because I can, and I don't trust Poland, I want Danzig. Don't worry.
Why do you want Danzig? You don't need it.
Because Danzig is German! Ah! Danzig will forever be German. That's actually a battle cry from, from before the first fucking World War. Danzig und Königsberg werden immer deutsch sein.
No.
Yes.
You can't have it.
Well, yeah. Of course not. I'm going to take it violently, not going to ask.
What the fuck is it? I'm gonna call the UK.
Yeah, just take up your phone and like, hey, UK! I need some help, please. Let's see if this actually plays out like history would have it. Where, you know, Germany is like, I want some land in the east. Everybody else is like, you can't have that. How long until my civil war breaks out? 15 days. Yeah, I don't think I can justify fast enough to get away with that. How long would it actually take? Yeah, 250 days.
But I don't think I'm going to get any help from the UK.
Not if you're trying to turn communism into a thing in Poland. Britishers are gonna be like, nope. Ain't gonna help. Actually, I have deactivated the historic focus, so they could actually turn communist themselves. I've seen some shit in this game.
Yeah. The very first, like, whenever I the first time I booted this up before downloading the Fallout mod, and I turned Ireland communist, I was like, let's see what the rest of the world's up to. Oh my, the United States has turned communist. That's interesting. Went back to doing my thing for a little bit. Scrolled back over, and all of a sudden, like, oh, the United States has turned fascist.
Yeah, that can happen. Actually,
What?
in some of my playthroughs, it's just like, oh, look at that. You look over at America because you haven't looked at them in a while, and suddenly it's like, cynicalists, eh? That's a thing. Random, strange, new America. Passive defense. Thank you, game. My Abwehr shall be absolutely amazing. Well, at some point.
Just working on improving my relations with everybody that might be able to help.
I mean, even if I become a monarchy,
Or up my defenses.
Yes, Wehrmacht officers challenge Hitler. Well, we have decided that we purge this Nazi scum from our lands. Which means we need to pause the game because now war is going to break loose. Bam.
Okay, good. I was pausing it too. Because I just completed my thing and now I need to...
And now I have this nonsense to deal with again. Let's see, where do I have troops? All of my troops are here. Okay, let's form them into one army. Give them a commander, because now this is actually very good, because now I can actually train my little... using the army. Again. Okay, you can have 24, which means we have a lot more than we actually want to have. 1, 2... Oh, 1, 2... 4... 6... 8... 10... 11... 12... Shit. Still one. The Landsturm. You go over there. You shall form a front line. From all the way up north, all the way down to here. You know what, I'm going to stretch you a bit thinner because your job's going to be defensive anyway. Do I have somebody who is good at digging itself in? Do I have a leader? Yeah, okay, because I'm the Germans. Of course, I don't have a good leader to, you know, sit down and do nothing. No, you're the big army. I need you, my dear little friends, to go from Frankfurt all the way down to Bavaria and deal with those bloody freaking Nazis. Also gonna need some air support. Jesus Christ, do we need some air support. Offensive line, just Stettin and everything. Okay, that is that. Now, we can get vision organization, that is very good. Nice, yes, very splendid. And we get the army innovations.
I'm in danger.
Yep, very much. Everything is going to be very dangerous. You deal with close air support, interception, and that's probably enough actually. You people do the same in Western Germany actually, because we need you down there. I need air superiority. Because I need to march over. Now. What do you mean? Oh yeah, the transport plane. You shall give me supply drops also down there. And who's left? Who doesn't? God damn it, game. Oh yeah. My Küstenfliegergruppe. They don't have a job. Go over there. Go spying. Now, as for the Navy. Go over there. You shall become a patrol group. And I think I have everything. I would say let's go to speed 2 and see what's happening. Germany embroiled in civil war. Don't say, game. Dario, and why don't you have a job?
Angetreten. Ihre Befehle.
I want everybody. Get a move on. It will when it's like game is like, yeah.
Ihre Befehle.
Exactly. Did I order you up there? Yes, I probably did order you up there, didn't I? What fucking I was like, you gave the orders, it's your fault. I'm sitting like, no, it's not. Totally not my fault. I take no responsibility in this.
Angetreten. Angetreten. Befehle.
Yeah. It's going to take a while until everybody's in position. Also, could you stop training, please? That's just not the time for training. I would like to point out. I'm going to do something.
It's always the time for training.
Yeah, that's not the case right now. I want you all, my little people, to come down here and actually do something for once. And not sail over into fucking no man's land and what is that thing unit doing here? I don't even care at this point. Just take it over for me, will you? Just go like make sure that you beat the Germans. The fake Germans up there. Yes, this is going to take a lot longer to get into position now. Okay, do we have a good text and training? No, but Bavarian is probably a good choice potentially, but I would need to promote him and I don't want that. You shall be leader of this group. Now, how does it look in there? Actually pretty good. Western Germany, we almost have air superiority. Now then, let me give you a nice little offensive line. Did you have something to plan with?
Dumb.
Ausrücken!
That was not what I wanted to do.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Auf geht's! Ausrücken! Ihre Befehle? Zuhören!
Every one of you, could you stop being idiots?
Weiter!
Come
Weiter!
up here.
Ihre Befehle?
I hate it when a game does that. See, that's why we need practice.
What to do?
Achtung!
Sorry.
Yeah, my army's acting like an idiot, it is my fault, basically. Which is,
Bereit!
to be fair, not really satisfying. That is what we like to call a mess.
Zeigt es ihnen!
Okay, let's get rid of that front line and do a new one, because that's just... God damn it. Why do I want to left click so much and then right click when I don't want to? Get into position, please. You little idiots. As for you people, since you have proven to be idiots too, I shall redo it for you again because you're an idiot. Yeah. Actually, before you go, well, just deal with bloody freaking pig German, please.
Zeigt es ihnen!
I believe in you. True and proper monarchist
Auf
Germans.
geht's!
See, we could have done this from the get-go and we would have gotten away with it, but no, we decided to be idiots about it.
Greift weiter an!
Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Not like that. Stay inside Germany, please. So we have randomly pushed forward. It was also not really planned for.
Zuhören!
Okay, you go in there, you deal with that single freaking big German. Why is he fake, you might wonder, because he's on the wrong side. Yeah, you can actually learn something. Organize reinforcements rate, charismatic division recovery, that sounds useful. Got it. Let's make sure that Königsberg actually stays in the hands of the rightful owners of Königsberg, which is the monarchy side at this point. Okay. What is the fleet doing? As far as I can tell,
Not doing anything.
the fleet is quite literally not doing anything. Now you shall be a strike force over here, you shall be strike force.
Oh, that's right. You're still in the middle of a civil war, aren't you?
Yep. That's
I
good.
just looked over at your stream and I was like, "Who the fuck is he? Who are you fighting?" Oh yeah,
Befehle!
you're.
I'm
Stop hitting
fighting.
yourself.
Stop hitting yourself. Bap, bap, bap. I mean, to be fair, it's really not something I can do much about.
Abstand halten!
But the fake Germans, you know, we need to deal with those. But you know what, before I get advance.
Befehle?
Advance. That's what I like to call a bit of a risky plan.
Vorwärts, Männer!
Okay, can you please encapsule him? That one little German standing in Allenstein. Turingen has paid a heavy toll for the expansions of the Nazis. We're not surprised. Also, since one Germany, the other Germany, has almost the same color scheme, it was really kind of hard to
Ausrücken!
see what's happening. Now, how does the war go? Jesus Christ. Somebody is doing something smart.
What are you talking about?
There's an encirclement going on, without me actually doing the encirclement. It's rare.
Oh,
So the good thing is it's on my side. Yeah, if we can actually get that, we can get quite a few Germans cut off. Come on, do it. I believe in you, little Kaiser. Trooper. Yes. Looking for a better word, but I did find one. Come on. Pretty sure we can win this one. Yep.
Zuhören.
Now, take over all that is left, and how does it look down here? Almost good. Sadly, we couldn't finish that little.
Bereit.
Bam. Bella ciao. Ciao ciao. And you gone, little papagag. That would be saddening. We've missed our glorious return to Kaiserdom. Come on.
Yeah, after he shits all over Poland's sovereignty.
Who would dare to do something like this? Shitting over poor Poland. Japanese young officer corps. Oh, great. Japanese becomes... Great. Oh, there he is.
Bereit.
Okay, you just go there. You go there. Second, I was like, is he just going to go? But leave us here, sitting in this mess. No, he's not. He's loyally standing by. I might want to call down a few of those. A bit closer. Help a bit better. Bling, bling, bling. Sloop. Now, we have well, some air superiority. And I think I'm going to take a break up here.
Greift weiter an.
Stop your plan. Take a break. Relax.
Angetreten.
Scavenger. Equipment capture ratio gain. Fortress Buster. Enable siege artillery. Guerilla-Fighter. Rangeman speed. Das ist auch useful. Okay, we'll have one more available trade slots for this river. Maybe I'll think about it a bit later.
Angetreten.
We love it.
Bereit.
Technically, this unit here is, you know, supposed to be over there, but since they can't find a pass, they're just sitting there like, what are we supposed to be doing, boss man? The answer is nothing. Crossing the sea is somewhat dangerous when you are surrounded by enemies. Bing. But if this huge army can get around, then we can assign the rest of them to a new front line. Take over the rest of Germany.
Befehle.
That poor unit. Oh, well, lucky, depending on how you want to look at it. Like, yes, the war's over for us already. For everybody else has the long fight ahead. Why does it seem like so many of my units have decided to sail over? Well, that's why. Because there's a bloody idiotic front line that I did completely forgot about erasing. The remnants of the, you know, anti-pole line.
Yeah, I'm still working on getting the hang of like
Weiter,
placing
weiter.
orders and having them
Zuhören.
do like just now I just noticed that, like I had orders that I thought I'd placed, but then I had units that were like, hey, we don't have anything, we're assigned to people, but brr.
Yeah, it's especially fun if you're like, okay, yeah, I technically speaking have, you know, orders set up, yes. And they will try to fulfill them, mind you. Which can be kind of costly if you're an idiot and forget about erasing them later on. Like right now. Some of my units are just trying to go back to the line that they're supposed to be at. Just that the line had no, you know, reason for existing any longer.
Zeigt es ihnen.
How bad is it up here? How is this plate valued? It's very bad. Oh, that is understandable.
Angetreten.
It actually, put that to this unit. And Ethiopia has capitulated, which is never not a thing.
Did you turn off the historical accuracy?
Yep.
Good.
Potentially,
The only way to play.
well, yeah, potentially all of the nonsense can happen, should happen,
Achtung!
potentially. Yay, you really like doing this, I know.
Achtung!
Probably actually not a bad idea to redraw my lines again, just because those fuckers are absolutely idiotic. Okay, game. Come on, game. I know. I like to get my left and right tick a bit confused, but please, for the love of God. Oh, so mercy. No. Bad game. Now, how long is it going to take until my units get back again?
Bereit!
Forever and a day. You can actually try to get a few more provinces. That's going to work. Let's force the attack.
Bereit!
Okay, why is there just one random guy who's like, I'm going to walk straight through Nazi lines down to Regensburg because, well, maybe he has family there or something. Do I want to push? What does it say? Well, it says we have an advantage. And we shall push. I would kind of like to actually end this world war at some point.
You're not even in a world war yet.
It will become one if I'm sitting here long enough.
This is true.
See?
Look at all the different Germany.
Let's just be happy if there's not too many. Okay, well, these planes here, they are a bit too far away. Let's move you over to the northwest. Because otherwise you're not going to be much use. I would rather be you much more useful. Mostly for air superiority reasons. Pricing, I know, but that's what we need. Now, East Germany can probably can get away with a bit of a, you know, no-fly zone for the moment.
Los, los, los!
Does seem to be going rather well, all things considered.
Achtung! Ausrücken!
Let's see, you have infantry division. Let's put that in the big army. The funny thing is, after the Civil War ends, and that is something I actually remember, right now I have like 35 divisions. And after the war you end up with like 10. It's like, yay, where are all my divisions? Game. Game is like, well, I don't know. They disappeared. What can I say? Political loyalty. Meticulous planning. Bold attack. It's usually one of the better ones. I don't think I need... Do I need an Air Force commander? What actually... Nah. Goering wouldn't actually help me because, well, he's not going to be around much longer, to put it mildly. Okay, we had some battles going on. Well, some losses. Minor losses.
Befehle?
Well then. Seems to be working. We seem to be making progress.
But will you be done by October?
Well, potentially, maybe, yes. After I have sent my troops all over the fucking place for no good reason.
That's a mighty wide front you got.
Oh yeah, the whole of Germany, which is, well, actually surprisingly little compared to the Americas, for example.
It's funny because I thought it was supposed to be like, I thought the East and Western split wasn't supposed to happen until after the war.
Actually, after the war, we were split into 4 parts.
I mean,
Just because people hated us oh so much. It's like, yeah, this time let's make sure Germany doesn't rise again.
it's just a shame you don't have an ally on Germany's ass right now that could potentially strike. Shame.
True shame that, yeah. Would actually be helpful considering, you know, Oh great, my general was wounded. What is my country's general doing on the fucking front line? Yes,
Leading his men like a true leader, like a true German.
we're not the fucking British. We don't send our officers to the front line to take a nice little walk. Usually we like things to be a bit more orderly. Okay, first army, you shall probably take a break because you're running out of resources and we're also running out
Bereit
of
zum
fuel.
Ausrücken.
Ah,
Wanna kick it up to ×3 speed?
yeah. I mean, we can. It's not like I'm going to miss much. Actually, try to get this encirclement going. Munich shall be mine again.
Ausrücken.
Come on. Come on. Jesus Christ, does it take my poor people long to just get something done? Come on, you can do it. The people stop taking this, yeah. Take them and beat him, please. Having to take over Bavaria. Step by step. Now, we need more research. We need construction and do I want... Mighty Grenkisch. My Germany is totally okay.
Meant to say Frankish.
It looks splendid, don't worry. Everything will be okay. Just a short while.
I'm sure.
Oh yeah, if we can actually finally finish up this nice little part on here, because Bavaria is always a pain in the ass to deal with. Once that's done, however,
Los,
and that shouldn't take that long. Niederbayern, Servers, nobody cares. Actually, no wait, I do care. These will be my territories soonish. Very soonish. Potentially, maybe.
Super happy I'm not live right now because now you can't see any of my shit. But I get to watch your whole battle plan.
Well, I mean, it's not much of a plan to be fair. It was like, okay, set up the line here, then march over to this new line, and if you can manage that, we will win. Nice and easy. Now, first army up here. I've been sitting on your ass and doing not much, which means you should be relatively healthy again.
Yeah, you do have a much larger army than me.
Well, by this point.
Well, actually. No, numerically, not much. Like, it's bigger, but not, like, leaps and bounds.
Yeah, I mean, you basically end up with two Germanys roughly the same strength, because otherwise it would be rather horrible. Unfair, even, some might say. I want a communist revolutionary. For some reason I don't feel like it. Smooth talking.
I mean, you're going for monarchy, but it looks like you've got quite a bit of democracy in your wheel.
I mean, yes, I've got the Zentrum. Which is, well, basically the first incarnation of a party that we still have around and still doing basically the same practical platform. Okay. Ah, this front is finally almost done. It was just a matter of time, we all knew it, but it has taken forever and a day. Come on, just go in there and deal with them. Actually doesn't look that bad, but does, yeah. I was kinda expecting this to happen. They do try to keep me from doing that. Now, leave bombing. Sounds like a very German doctrine. We're still calling for war against Poland. It's like, we need to remind ourselves, those Poles are still a thing. Even while we're dealing with the Nazis. Come on.
Bereit.
Stop doing that. Go in there and deal with them. There's one little small pocket that really have no right to be around any longer. They're not getting any supplies.
You're really having to push.
Well, yeah. Nobody said this is going to be easy. Since you're sitting up with roughly the same strength as your enemy, it's usually a slow struggle. But alas, that's just how it's meant to be. Yeah. But if we can actually deal with those fucking pockets, we will actually have a nice and easy time after that.
Weiter, weiter!
Just fucking go in there and deal with them, please.
Zeigt es ihnen!
Instead of sitting around like an idiot. How about you? Do you... Infantry expert? Yes, please. Become very good at being infantry. Yes, yes, very good. Motorized drive, proper heritage, provisional.
Interesting that the Reich hasn't. Now, granted, I mean, I've only got a limited view of the battle. Well, no, I can look at yours.
Oh yeah.
I'm dumb. But it, okay, I was about to say it doesn't, because on my screen it shows the bulk of your forces and to the south of Berlin. I was like, why isn't the Reich pushing around?
I mean, I am moving on Berlin. It is just a very slow crawl. Come on, it's just one little pocket. Could you please go in there and deal with them? I would like to have those divisions freed up again. I also would like some, you know, at this point armored trains would be awesome. Some railguns, neat. Except I don't have any yet. What can we get? Actually, it's not a bad one. Yeah, units. Okay. I'm too late for
Spanish Civil War.
yeah, Spain's Civil War. It's always
I thought
gonna be.
about, that was my other thing I was considering. It was either gonna be Poland or Spain.
Spain is Spain, because Spain will almost immediately break into its own little civil war. Because, you know, that's what history tells us is going to happen, and it's a pain. Quite the royal pain, actually. Now, do I want to modify that? Do I want... an expert for that? Yeah, man. Well, they are still around. Oh, shit. Still around. What does the air say? The air say that they're focusing all of their forces down here. Not the smartest move, technically speaking. Okay. First army. What are you doing? Technically speaking, second army. You do know that we have a bit of a deadline here. Okay.
Alright.
I think I can actually give you... Oh, renewal of the road protocols.
Interesting.
I mean, it happens sometimes, but that is actually something I see rarely. Oh, then, 8.
Well, to be fair, he's probably kind of desperate.
Could very well be. And then we start moving up here.
Looking like you might finish your one ward in time to start your next.
Indeed. It is only a matter of time. And then we're going to once again sit on Poland's border and be like, hello, Poles.
I think one thing I in general, not just like a hard time thing, but I guess Paradox games in general, I feel like it should automatically, like, it should be justification should be an automatic two-way street.
Well, it should be. I mean, usually that opens up the path for, you know, greater nations to speak of guarantees if it's smaller nations that get threatened. So there are some things that get easier with that. For example, if I continue justifying against Poland, I'm pretty sure some people will, you know, go over to Poland and be like, hey, how about I give you a guarantee?
Fucking nobody has yet.
I don't think I've actually finished that process yet. Family source,
No, yours it finishes in October.
24th of
Yeah,
October. It takes a long time. Okay, what am I not? Yeah, I'm not. I know what I'm not producing. Transport planes, right? Yeah. Transport planes are actually pretty damn awesome because they can actually help with your supply situation, the front line. quite a bit even. And then hasty restructure. Yes. Restructuring is slowly but surely working. The armies are slowly but surely working, but at this rate we're probably going to see the... Oh boy, I'm just looking at all the shit that needs to be repaired. The list is getting longer. And then... Since air power is not really required down here any longer, let's actually go to here. Planes, please. Come over here. Because we actually don't fight in Western Germany any longer. And now we show focus very much on Eastern Germany. Because air superiority is the thing. It's the new great thing, you know? Ever since, well, the 30s basically. Nice. Now we just lean back and wait until this horrible nonsense plays out. So at this point I'm pretty sure we have a rather nice advantage, although we are completely out of fuel. Thüringen, yeah, nobody cares. Wasn't that much of a developed thing anyway. Bit of a poor rural area, generally speaking. Oh, already the advisor. Oh, Schädling! Oh well, oh well.
Weiter, weiter!
Now then. How bad does it look? The German military junta, which is well, myself, is momentan the greatest Soviet civil war. Come on, dear Soviet Union, I want to see you break. Very small pieces. Because that is rather satisfying from my point of view. After all, I'm dealing with my own little World War scenario, worst case. Ah, one of them. Yeah, your organization is shite. I'm not about it if you sit back and relax for a bit. Good little unit. How does my warfare go? Yeah. Not nearly as good as I would like it.
Sorry. Wife called and then the baby cried.
Don't worry, nothing much has happened. We're slowly continue doing what we have done for basically eternity. Air Force. Is there anyone I want to have? Not really, because I'm probably going to lose them. Independent Air Force. Life bombing. Range independent spirit. Let's take
How do
that.
forts work? Do I have to manually like garrison them? And if so, how does that happen?
Now, forts are basically things that you build, and then when your people are there, they get more entrenchment, which makes it very much harder to get them away from that particular position. So if you know that there's going to be a choke point that you absolutely need to hold, then yeah, building a fort there is actually not a bad idea. Like the, you know, the idea is basically like the Maginot Line, which comes very, very much under fire if you think about what Germany did with the Maginot Line, completely ignoring it. But hey. Come on, fake Germany, give it up. There's never been any National Socialism here, as far as we are aware. Or research speed.
I mean, the Nazis weren't nationally socialist.
Nope, there are no Nazis here. Absolutely no Nazis. I don't know what you're talking about. You must be confused. We are all just, you know, following the Kaiser.
I mean, I know that's what they called them. I have to explain this to dumbass Americans all the time. They're like, Nazis were socialists. It's in the name. I was like, well, then fucking North Korea is a democratic republic, isn't it?
Yeah, because they call themselves. Although, to be fair, the Nazis did call themselves the NSDAP, which is the National Socialist.
Yes, they did call themselves the Nationalists. Yes, because so that way they could pull in.
I mean, they tried
from
to pull,
the left.
They tried to pull everybody in. The workers, the socialists, everyone.
Because they do this, but like socialists, their first #1 priority isn't beating the fuck out of communists.
Hitler has been found dead, finally. Ah, God.
Oh my!
It has taken for long. A very, very, very long time. We want tanks. On one hand, yes. On the other hand, God, no. Tanks are atrociously inefficient. Some condemned here and rare, drive by center. Counter-attack. Reliability. This is strategic bombing. Soviets accept. Yay! We have a treaty with the Soviets. The Soviets love us. Messerschmitt. Because I would like to have some Messerschmitts in my near future. Tactical effort, strategic effort. How about we go for the 4-year plan? Because I'm actually thinking that this war will be over in the next 70 fucking days. Would you admit to that, little troops? Would you be like, yes, we will do so? Jesus Christ. The world is actually kind of moving away from what it is supposed to be doing. Which is, you know, I'll take it. The SSSR. I am not even going to question this. No, I'm just going to take a look at Germany because that's far more pleasant. Pleasant. Silver on Russia? Yes, silver on Russia indeed. I was kind of expecting it to be getting a bit bigger. Fucking finally. We won!
Yeah, the Soviet Union declared war on the Soviet Union is what the notification for me said.
Yay, we have won the war!
Zuhören!
Hang them.
Well, yeah. All of them got hanged. No Nazis shall be left alive.
Angetreten!
Because, well, you know, that's going to come back to bite me in the ass heavily. And I don't like that. Now I have lost basically all of my armies. Now you tell me that I have my justification. Well, that's a nice game. I can do much with that right now.
And you can't have it for long.
Okay, let's move the fleets over there. All the German fleets shall be in the lower Baltic Sea, because, well, that seems rather pleasant. Maybe I would actually need to develop this port a bit more. Now then, let's see here. Where is... What are you? You are just submarine, right? You're also just submarine. So if I combine you two, and I use you for spotting. Then I can use all of you. I cannot. Okay, they are repairing. Well, that explains why they are not really doing much. Yeah, if you need repairs, do get your repairs. Okay. The Papa Gap is getting sleepy because, well, things are moving at fucking lightning speed.
Right.
What can I say?
The longer this goes, the more I'm happy I didn't go live for this because kinda.
I was kinda
sitting here.
It's kinda where it's going to be taking me a bit. As I said, it's
No, that's fine. Your whole stream plan was to get a hang of the game again anyways. I was just like, yo, I wanna play.
how can I say no to that nice voice in the background?
And then I Then I picked somebody who develops at a snail's pace.
To be fair, yeah, Poland is not the fastest for the party. But I mean, what were you expecting? You don't really have many easy targets. I mean, you can go into your own civil war relatively easily, actually.
No, I'm not trying to do all that. I'm trying to not die to Germans.
It, however, could be a bit more difficult, to be fair. Do I want...
Yes, I am.
We'll show the best side.
Boy
Germany.
toy. I prefer boy toy, or man toy if you really want to be technical.
To be fair, yeah, I'm pretty sure you're considerably too old to be a boy toy, aren't ya?
Hey, fuck you, man. Fuck yourself. I'm not supposed to say that part out loud.
How could I resist?
Too old to be a boy toy. Too poor to be a sugar daddy.
Life is difficult. Don't worry, I'm on the poor side too.
Thank God I'm married. I wouldn't have a chance.
Well, what can I say? I'm divorced. I have all of that behind me already. God bless that, because that woman would probably not allow me to sit around and play games right now. No one has its advantages. Yes, yes. Now then, we are actually regaining some of our oil. Ugh. God bless that. Alright, what can we do? We can do some anti-fascist raids if you wanted so. I feel the need to do some anti-fascist raids. Gee, how big is fascism in my country? Why is that still 24%? That's far too much.
That's far too much democracy.
In this case, actually, it's fascism. Which is a bit of a pain. I would like to get rid of it. And how does it look for my little spy organization? My Abwehr. My Abwehr is happily doing Abwehr stuff. What are you doing? Just look at this little Pole. Look at him. He is the Frankie Sanasiene, which is non-aligned.
I've put every bit of research into fucking into trying to survive.
Well. Let me see. Close air support. Junkers. Not a bad thing. How does it look with artillery? If I start changing or introducing something new right about now, that would end up horrible. I need field hospitals. I need to redo my divisions. Where do we have you? Here we have you. Do I have anything that is... Yeah, no, I don't have anything that is a better tank. Light tanks. More light tanks and give me... Trust inventory. Next I would need to change my infantry division to something a bit more pleasant. Infantry. Deutsches Kaiserreich. Elite. It has become... Well, for the moment a German military junta, because technically the Kaiser has not returned yet, which means we are still not there yet. Don't need that. I would need that, because yes, please. Stop telling me I can modify my fucking officer corps. I know, game. I'm not going to do. Okay, actually, my little spy guy. There. Find something out about my enemies and tell me what the plans is. Because right now the game is like, Poland has between 12 and 54 units. Ouch. My justification, bro! My justification! It has gone down the drain. This is not good. Because now I need to do this whole work again. And then Is everybody doing their things? They are. We do kind of have to split you up a bit though, because you're kind of a bit too much for this sport. Right. Pretty sure I told you to go over there. You don't want to. Okay. Why don't you want to go to Hitterborn? Are you actually at Hitterborn? Against Poland. Indeed against Poland. But I need to do it all over again because, well...
Peasants are on strike.
We need more world tension now. That's not good. Concentrated, or do I want conversions? Also not being... Let's go for construction speed, because we do have still... Yeah, please.
Don't declare until I get back. I'll be right back.
Yep, you do that. I'm just going to...
Or if you do declare, at least pause it.
Well, yeah. Otherwise it would be a bit soulish. Declares war. Immediately sweeps down Poland, because I know Poland is not going to fight back. Okay, let's not, shall we? That seems a bit cuntish. You... Probably not a bad idea to combine those, so I have a bigger fleet of... Can I set you down here? No, I can't. That is rather lovely when it was like, nope. Continue your patrol, please. Don't worry about it. Actually, I'm going to do that too. I'm going to take the early submarines here too and give all of that into my little patrol. Have my battleships actually doing the, well, highly nice job of being a task force. Which means a lot of little destroyers and a lot of other things are actually doing, well, hopefully good things. How does it actually look with trading? Oh yeah, I also need some more rubber. Hey, United Kingdom. Get out of the Soviet bloc. Unpleasant. How about we do more? Do we want to do more? What fuck it, yeah, we do want more. Maybe want them to join our army. At least want to have one full army before I actually decide to go to war against freaking Poland.
Achtung!
Offensive line. God damn it, game. We pull a nice line all along freaking Poland. I feel like I kinda missed something there, but oh well. 'Tis speeded the hand that we have been dealt with. And Jesus, language is not my friend on this fine day. I feel. Yes, of all the things I can get, there's precisely one, and that is an anti-submarine guy. Which is really not my priority right now. Actually, now that we're talking about, how does it look with my plates? That would probably actually suit me rather well to have them up here. In good old Königsberg. I'll let to fly that. Air supply. Are you dropping supplies? Yes, you are. But do we still have the... Yeah, we still have the coast of Europe. You can actually come over here. Because you're really not that useful. Yeah, as soon as I use them, I see, yep. See my fuel going down like a bitch. This ain't good. Actually, if I can add this rig up, it would probably also serve me well to actually stop my fleet. Naval exercise, can I?
We're not going to. We're not at war yet.
I mean, yes. That would be kinda soulish. Okay. We need to start stocking up on fuel, because we are running out of fuel fucking fast every bloody single time. Will you look at that? Can't even send my nice little airplanes all over the place. Also, I have a problem. I can't actually, funnily enough, justify against you, because we need more world tension right now. Bit of a pain, that one. No, I'm pretty sure somewhere in my focus tree there will be something that will allow me to do horrible things. I'm pretty sure the Kaiserreich also has an interest in... Well, you know, actually, how... There is it. Just revive the Kaiserreich. Yes, let's actually try to get the Kaiser back, shall we? Seems rather pleasant. Before that, we need to finish with the autarky, though. Because right now, I'm technically just a military junta. And... do we have anything to do? Otherwise, I would just put it to, you know, 4 speed or so and let it run for a bit.
No, I'm just waiting on stuff to develop.
Well, let's give it some speed. But yeah, slowly but surely I actually remember how to actually do frontline stuff. You're the new stage. Clamp down on fascism. Because nobody likes fascism. Not around here. Well, interesting enough, my troops actually have the Kaiserreich flag already. For some mystical reason. Should not technically speaking have that. But alas, I will take it. Estimated plan value, 70%. Well, yes. Does construction tell me? Construction tells me that it's bugged. Ish, be great. Oh look, finally we can actually see the top again. Okay, I'm still repairing things. That explains why things are somewhat slow still. And we do need to enable tactical transport plane. Spanish Commune declared war nation of Spain.
More Spanish Civil War.
Right in the middle, suddenly someone decided that, you know, yeah, shit is going on. So, did I edit you? Yes, I did edit my panzers. Did I edit the infantry? Yes, I did. I mean, so far so good. Actually, how does it look with fascism? It's dying. We're flying fucking slow. Who's the biggest one? Need to watch out for. I could ban communism. I can ban fascism. I shall ban fascism now. Bye bye fascism. Nobody likes you. Oh, bad. 0. Now I need to deal with the fucking Zentrum though. It's going to actually not take that long now that I look at it. How does communism look in my little country? 24%. A little bit annoying.
Not a communism.
There's some communism here.
That's a quarter of communism.
The KPD is still around, and they're trying to be annoying as usual. Those cunts really are annoying. Resource gain efficiency, fuel gain from refineries, resources, and fuel gain per oil. Yeah. Give me more of that, please. More of that good stuff. Now, let's start with anti-democratic rates, because I really don't like Zentrum being that strong. They shouldn't be. And soon we will have secured the new state. Soonish. Because then we can actually decide if we want to become a diptrum Democracy, yes, difficult word, apparently, or the Kaiserreich. If that even would be a question. Can I? Well, technically I could actually edit my little templates a bit more if I needed to. Where are my...
I finally can too.
But engineer... I have that already. Motor Slacker Company wouldn't be bad, but... I would very much like to have something else. Am I actually researching that? I don't think I'm actually researching that yet. Oh then. Bam. In amazingly 70 days we shall have Kaiser again. Stop being a military junta. Or so the hopes goes. Ah. And then at some point we can probably go to war again. Well. Hindenburg incident. A close call. Actually didn't blow up this time. That's something. Weapon and equipment research speed. Motorized research speed. Not bad. Industrial, electronics. And slowly the centrum is bleeding out of Germany. At a rate of 0.05 minus. You kind of forget just how bloody fucking slow this game can be, can't ya?
Do what?
I kind of forget how slow this game can be, can't ya?
It's easy to forget.
Changing it right now, not a good idea. We shall instead invest into something for our poor little guys on the ground who have to now do all of the hard jobs. For fuck's sake, Spain. Countless uprising! How does Spain look at the moment? And Poland declared war on the Polish Republic. Peasant uprising.
Okay, give me a second.
I imagine you need a break. Maybe a reduction in speed, because now it's your time to go to war.
It would definitely seem so, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And that is fine. You just get some shit handled.
How the fuck does this actually happen? All of a sudden. I could boost my ideology, but we don't have one right now. Actually, why am I sending a freaking Turk into Poland? That sounds like a horrible idea. For the poor Turk, that is. Does Poland actually have a navy, I wonder? I mean, it's a good question.
Yes.
Achtung!
This army definitely needs more tanks. Misclicked.
Hmm. Okay. Now then just let them get into position.
Own units, 6 divisions. Damn it, I was looking to my right, I was like, let's just check out how it looks on his screen. I forgot. I can't actually do that.
Nope.
I'm a non-aligned
Well,
Polish people who are Polish or Polish Peasant Union. Well, you're at war with yourself. That's all I can see.
that I'm the small guy.
Hmm.
Oh, and I've only got the one factory.
Well, it's success. Can I send you volunteers? Oh shit. I don't even have enough divisions to send you help. That sucks ass. Now, where's my infantry division? There's my infantry division. You shall get
I'm not sure
yourself
what to execute.
field hospital.
Oh, this is going to end with me dying quick.
Not really unlucky. How the fuck does that happen?
I have no idea. It came out of nowhere.
I actually want to try playing as Poland for once. That sounds rather interesting. That should not just happen that randomly. I mean, technically speaking. Marshall can't really help you.
Maybe you can?
Problem is I can't send volunteers and shit. I could try... Nah, I can't even justify against the end.
I'm offering you military access. And you just, I don't know, walk troops over here and then they end up in a fight.
Befehle?
Nope. There's no available land road to this province. Well, because one little part of Poland is actually in the way. And Amelia Earhart has disappeared again. That woman has a tendency to disappear in my playthroughs. Some mystical reason.
Yeah, this is going to be the end for me.
Jesus. No, unexpected.
That was incredibly unexpected. And then it only gave me like these tiniest fraction of an army.
I mean, that's usually not how civil wars should work.
And then put me up, and then it took me out of, put me up against all the territory I've spent this whole game fortifying. Now they've just kind of pushed me back to a series of forts, and that's it. I have died.
Jesus. That's unexpected.
Yeah, I can observe, but can
you rejoin?
Can I join somehow?
It's a good question. I actually never was in that position. Can I do something about that?
Let's see if I can.
Let's pause the game, shall we? If I go to lobby, I can see you.
Maybe if I exit game?
Oh, maybe I can just re-invite you. That could be an option. God, we could re-establish re-elections now. We're going to return the Kaiser.
Okay, re-invite.
I'm going to return from here to Steam. Okay, you're playing as the German Empire according to this Steam here.
Well, no, it was having me as an observer but I was observing as you.
Can I make a save game? Then exit to menu. Then go like load game in multiplayer. Can I actually do that?
And then invite.
Load. Then I'm going to invite you again. Good work, technically speaking.
Theoretically.
Yes, very much theoretically. Theory is good, practice better.
Please let me choose nation. I didn't get to do anything besides kick my own ass.
Quite literally. You managed a very astonishing feat. Like the dog chasing its tail, you actually managed to catch your tail and eat it. Must have felt like a bitch.
So it's looking like I'll get to choose someone.
According to my little menu here, you are loading, you're at 18%. 20. So something is happening. Then you can maybe potentially do something. And once again going to be the main controller of
Can I
the
choose
Polish...
Can I choose to be New Poland? I'll choose to be New Poland.
It's a good question. For the moment it loads you as main controller of the Polish Peasant Union.
Oh, and on my screen it says I'm having.
Yeah.
Yeah, on my screen it says I'm main controller of Poland. Well, it says you're in control of Nazi Germany.
Well, game might need the moment longer to load because I'm most definitely not Nazi Germany. I just invited the freaking Kaiser, so you know there should be no misunderstanding here. There are no Nazis here. We are a free country under a monarchy. Also can't click the fucking play button because, well, player not ready, which means you are still loading. Yeah, we're at 75.
75%.
We're getting there. What it probably does is actually loading the save game on your end that I already loaded. That we actually see the right thing. Player map mode. Oh, that's nice. We have renamed whole Germany into inches because fuck that otherwise. Yes, you have been loaded.
Been loaded, and now I am
Player.
New Poland.
Your player in New Poland.
Yeah, I need to change that. I don't know why it does that. But player is ready.
Shall start again. And we're once again back in action. And well, you're New Poland now.
With much and many things, it seems. So,
New Poland has risen. Actually, is there a national focus that focuses on fucking New Poland? Or well, Poland in general from here on out. Sea to the Eastern Front. Let's see. Mimel claim. Yeah, that's usually the thing. Safeguard the Baltic. Support the Finns. Danzig for guarantees. I can go for Danzig for guarantees. Yes, that sounds like a good plan. Do you need some time or shall I unpause?
you can unpause it, but slow it down. And if you declare on me, you're just going to steamroll me.
You know, I'm just at the point where I'm returning the Kaiser to its rightful place at the nation's head. And from there, it's still a while until I'm at Danzig for guarantees. Yes, you basically get guarantees if you give me Danzig.
Now I have to redo so much.
Such a nice deal.
My whole army is done.
What they don't know is that, of course, we have a bit of a problem that Germany right now is not actually that strong. I would like to point that out. Naval solidity, siege it. Yes. Huge, I'll take it.
I don't understand what just happened, but how many?
99%, and we're still the leading producer of world tension. Come on, we're nice and peaceful. We dealt with the Nazis before it even, came to a world war. Should at least get a bit of, recognition for that. No. Next tonight we're going to ban fucking democracy, because, well, the Kaiser doesn't like democracy. Oh, look at that, we actually have some free military factories. Rare is dead. Rare, rare, rare indeed. Okay, this construction. Yeah, that's why. They're still producing nice little military things. I might actually want to build some refineries for once. I was wondering what happened. The music starts playing. How about we split it all over freaking Germany? We sploosh all over it. Actually, I should also probably build some actual infrastructure. Let me see, how is infrastructure in Germany? Generally speaking, not bad, as you would expect. However, I see some choke points. Especially if you wanted to go theoretically, for example, against Poland. Totally theoretical scenario in this case. It might not be good. No.
More better.
Special troops, I don't need those right now. I would like to get some... I mean, technically speaking, I would like to get the Dora. Because it's cute. It's really fucking cute. Much not to like about a freaking train. Giant artillery gun. Okay, we're spying on New Poland now. What has New Poland to offer? New Poland has, well, a lot. Okay, can we get a new agent at some point? Blueprint stealing, put radius in the blink. Plastic explosives. Suicide pills. Because why not? Ooh, I can build the reptology, the thingy department. Actually, forgotten that is a thing. Ah. We'll look at my construction. How bad is it, game? How long do you think it will take? Eternity? Yes. Thank you very much, game. Not a bad idea to build a few more deploy. Deploy, yeah. To apply the pose along the border. Also look at that potential goings. Isn't it nice? Yep. Here's good city, look at nice little Germany. Wait for the Kaiser to actually finally return. Oh, the Kaiser. What a nice person. Question is, can I do actually more? Central European Alliance. Oh. That's for the free elections, isn't it? Bypass Maginot in the south. That's the new strategy. Interesting. Assassinate Mussolini. Jesus Christ. I can't try to kill Mussolini. Jeez, I really haven't taken a look at this in a long while.
Sorry, wife came home.
Mm-hmm.
I had a few more troops actually than I thought. I'm just getting everything organized.
Well, shall I speed up again?
Give me a minute.
Yeah, no problem. The plan is there.
There we go. Okay.
Jesse finally answered me today, and he said potentially. But
He also probably doesn't know if he'll be working that day or not.
I'm sure you forgot, but evening Tuesday.
Yeah, I did forget. Okay.
So I didn't know if you wanted to see if Jesse wanted to come. Okay, Jesse.
A little bit of me, Jesse, and how many kids?
Be all three.
He might be down, but
You see if Clayton would come down too. You could just ride with Clayton.
we'll see.
Y'all can do a D&D night. You didn't know. Jordan said he misses D&D night. Clayton said he misses it too.
Nobody's gonna drive to Cersei. Nobody's gonna. I haven't put anything together, but I am thinking about putting together a one shot. But I'm not putting together a campaign and then asking them to come here with any regularity. Baby's away.
So he learned how to do online just because of how long he was in.
I gotta relearn how to do online. Supply hub construction speed. That's now how many supply hubs being built.
The military factories. I mean, we have a good production. How about we push this? Wrong button. To the top. Bam, bam, bam. Oi. Game. Now you have it in the right order. Oh, also some synthetic fire refineries. I'll take it. Anything else we can do for the officer corps? Not really. Jesus Christ, the world is actually losing tension. That's rare.
Yeah, I can get the cat. One second, guys.
No. No problem. But wait peacefully. But sure, wait, that's P3. So we can actually see if the world is doing something horrible while we are sitting and waiting. Ah. Game about war, and everything is peaceful. Why is the world so peaceful? Why is nobody doing warfare? What's with you, UK? Why are you just sitting there doing nothing?
That's done again.
And then when is the Kaiser returning? In... well, 38 days. It takes a bit too long. Strolls through his, well, exile and does nothing. Occupied territories. They would not call that occupied territories. Now, let's start decrypting shit. So that we might learn something important. That gives me more power. That gives me more level. All of those are nice. Let's raise our passive defense first, though. It's become possible to spy on. Well, or try. Actually, do we have anything?
That
No.
still only got the 3 research slots.
Hey, 3 research slots is 3 whole research slots.
Yeah.
Literally nothing. Now. And I will try to actually get some fucking traits. Some cool traits. Feel like I would deserve a cool train. I do love the little model that walks around and starts shooting. And how does the central look? Probably a better idea to do some more raids against them. We can ban them, because nobody wants them. Well, shall we speed up again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's go to full speed for once. Well. Slowly but surely the world is becoming more peaceful. Amazing.
It is zero sour because I want it.
Okay, that's fine with me.
Anything. It's
No,
got
that's good.
to
No, yeah, that's fine. No, I could eat. And just go ahead. Go ahead and make it weird.
You want it?
Do that.
Return of the Kaiser! He has the returned. Long live the Kaiser! Long live the Kaiser indeed.
Wilhelm the Second.
He has returned indeed. Come the Kaiser of Germany again, because, well, we need that. We need the Kaiser to help us. Our hour of need. Which also means that we are now actually, once again, Chopper, Germany, an empire, a monarchy. One
Shame
moment.
it's not gonna last.
To be fair, the area of when monarchies were still a thing is actually over already. Pretty much. Which means at this point we have completely fucked over history. Now what happens if I look at okay, that's that. Well, first we're going to demand Memel, because, well, that too is German.
Befehle!
We shall form a new army.
Bereit.
And we will give you your own little front line. Up here. Aren't I a nice person? I give you something to do, I give you food. And the Desert Fox shall be your leader. Which doesn't really make much sense, but that is a matter for another. All of you go up there. You can... What can you get? Guerrilla fighter. More entrenchment speed. Not bad. Entrenchment will be part of your job. These little steel-hemmed nonsense people.
But
When you get a chance, you need to, or we need to, look over Athena's list on Amazon and figure out what one we get.
yeah, I figured we'd be doing that sometime this week. I was thinking about it last night.
It's got $20 off right now. I don't know how long it's gonna last. So we could get the playpen for $60 right now versus $90. Because it's like 89 and change, so we get it for about 70.
Right.
And I also put little balls to put in her little pin too. So she'd basically have a ball pit with some toys. But it's like, I think I chose one that only has like 50 of them, so we could just give her some at a time because we know they're gonna get lost.
Right.
Or Jax is gonna chew it up, or Zena's gonna chew them up. So it's just 50. We just give her a little last night. It has a little tunnel, a little pull thing, so that way she can pull up to stand up in there, or we can put toys on it, like anything that would go on a crib can go on the railing. So I mean, it could be something that we get for her, and then the girls pick out 2 small things. I know there's like a pack of little quick bows that Destiny will probably pick, knowing her. Because Chrissy already got the majority of those linkables I was talking about. There's only 2 left on the list. She bought 30. Then we gotta get wrapped paper and decorations.
Ihre Befehle?
And buy her cake. Do we want to do,
Well, I already just want to make her a cake.
say, to make a smash cake for her and everyone else have cupcakes?
Yeah, that'd probably be for the best.
So then we buy her cake and then make the cupcakes.
All right.
So that way her cake is bluey, because I can't decorate bluey. And I don't like buying those little images you can put on the cake. They taste disgusting. So, and I'm pretty sure that Walmart has like little bluey cakes. There's new episodes today.
Of what? Jesus. Oh.
Italy joins, Austria joins the Pact of Rome formed. Yeah, it's claims in Yugoslavian territory. Jesus Christ.
And the smallest they have is a 6-inch. It says 12 servings.
I need to rebuild the nation first.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Was army march? Oop. Germany at war again. That's a lie. I haven't been at war.
We will reject German demands.
Yeah.
Germany is at war again.
Come on, I haven't been at war in a while. Soviet Socialist Republic wants us to sign.
Well, they might have it in store, but they don't have it online. I have to follow them.
Everybody wants to join my war now. Yes, it is. There it is, the Ludora. Okay. So what about you? I'm pretty sure I gave you your mission.
Who? So now you're at war with them and the Soviet Union.
Taking that one splendidly easily. What do we here? Start land lease request. Let's price 16 of L. Sure, Italy. I'll take it. Sky, full of planes.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Now, can they actually take this? We might actually be able to take this. Get rid of it. Allied troops actually moving in. Oh, nice. Suddenly I've become a big player.
Oh.
Now, they're dead. The Soviet Union is going to prove to be a bit more of a problem, though. I would somewhat assume. I mean, technically speaking, we don't even share a border, but alas. Technically speaking, the Soviet Union is still busy with their own little civil war, so there's that.
Ihre Befehle?
Question is, do I want to actually deal with that?
Bereit. Zuhören.
Actually, I can't just ask Poland, my dearest of neighbors, for a nice little military access, can't I?
No.
God damn it, Poland.
They changed your insurance. I don't know if that means it's free now or what, but you don't have Blue Cross anymore. We still will need to ask them, because otherwise we can't actually move against the Soviets. Can I invite you to the faction, actually? I don't think I actually can. Shit. Where is it? I can justify for fucking Danzig. We're just seeing Danzig. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. There's that.
I can.
Wait. Wrong button. There we go.
No. This is going to... Well, this has turned into a splendid catastrophe rather quickly.
Hmm. Hmm. Now you justify on me.
I'm working on it.
I know, I'm watching you do it.
Because I knew this would happen. Immediately you try to schmooze you up to fucking British again. Why am I not surprised? Well, I mean, to be fair, if it came to warfare right now, you would very much find yourself in a very bad position. To be fair.
Maybe.
Let's see, what do we have here? Some fleet battling is going on. I don't really want to get involved with that though, because I actually don't really want to waste all of my nice little submarines and stuff. I kinda like my submarines. I would kinda like to cuck the fucking Soviets a bit more. Volume the second question is Polish sovereignty, because, well, they're Polish. They probably stole it from somewhere.
Wilhelm the second question, sovereign.
Yes. You're like, those Poles, they will steal our castle in the future. I'm pretty sure they stole the sovereignty too. It's probably along those lines. Actually, one way that, why don't we prepare a bit more? Namely with you little ones. I want you to also move aggressively. Try to get rid of those Poles who are still using bloody freaking horses. You would assume they learned their lesson at some point, that that's not a good idea, but yeah. They have not.
Soon, but no.
They're still like, yep, this is still the Middle Ages. Horseback is still the thing to go. But everybody else in the world is like, yeah, sure. Actually, I'm rather interested how this would actually work out if we practically actually went to war.
Angetreten.
Rather interested, actually. You all join with those, please, if you can.
Bereit.
Ah, so close, yet so far. Ah. Also, I have the nice little job of actually getting up a whole hour earlier than usual tomorrow. Isn't that nice?
Indeed.
Yeah, it's like, you know, waking up at 5 isn't enough. Now you have to wake up at 4. I will actually go to the market for once. Which is usually something I would avoid like the plague. Oh, the United States actually pursues its interventionist policies. That's rare.
Oh, please intervene.
That's rare. Nice. We now have Messerschmitts. Do I want...
Oh, well, they don't have fucking FDR as their president.
What actually is going on in the fucking United States at this point? I should take an educated look over and go like, yes, those Americans. Alf London is apparently the leader of the United States at the moment. The Republican Party with 99% rules. Not impressive. At United Mexican States. Mexico has become united. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. What else does the world give me? Well, the rest seems to be relatively normal. The SSS are still at war with the Soviets. Surprisingly enough, actually keeping themselves alive. Okay, how can we ban the Democratic Party yet? We cannot, because they're still not low enough. Actually, no, they should very much be low enough.
Relations.
Why couldn't I do it? Industrial Revolution, gain baseball support, gain okay. Add the Jaeger node program. I don't really need that. Move over to Königsberg. You don't really need to have a job, honestly. You can just sit there and do nothing. That is going to work splendidly. Lord, we are at war.
Oh boy, this is going to be a very bloody war.
Which one? The one I'm actually involved in, or the one that's actually going to... Jesus, Italy! Italy made a naval invasion of the Soviet Union. Next to Leningrad. I will draw my hat to you, Italy. That's a brave movement. They are moving to... It could actually work out somewhat okay-ish, I suppose. Okay, we're justifying. How far along are we? Not that far. And next we shall... Oh, I would like to do it, but we need to do a new and better Germany first. United Kingdom revisits...
Colonial.
Jesus Christ. Will they actually free all of the little subjugated countries, eh? Actually, one of the more interesting ones, because things really do go against what history would, well, demand. So much peacefulness.
1 moment.
Yep, no problem. I'm pretty sure you all have your jobs. I mean, your jobs right now are not doing anything. Can I actually move you? Yeah, we still have lots of space. Move over there and attacking the upper Baltic. Oh, I could actually probably use the fleet. Patrol in the upper Baltic. You can be my strike force. To wait at the closest naval base. Enemy task was spotted. Once enemy is spotted, we're going for patrol task force, use strikers. Yeah, this still works like it is supposed to work. Kind of feel the need to split this up a bit. Technically speaking, the Barents Sea is still a thing, and the Barents Sea is basically...
Oh, cool. We're not at war yet.
Yeah, everything is peaceful.
No, we won't be at war until July. And that's if you declare when we can go.
Yep. I won... Troll. The Barents Sea. Don't think we have enough, well, submarines to do that, but those two brave submarines are going to sail all the way up there, going like, yes, we're going to spy the whole of the Barents Sea. That's going to work. I mean, the main problem is that, well, the Italian invasion failed, and now, technically speaking, our dearest of friends of the Soviet Union have access again.
Do that near long route. Okay, I'll get it in a sec.
Okay, so as long as I get 100 of that, I can actually do that. We shall wait then. Nice and peacefully as we are. Well, indeed, it is now das Deutsche Kaiserreich, because, well, see, we have Wilhelm II, an anti-democrat, who is, well, for all intents and purposes, the Kaiser. And we have submarines up there, doing horrible submarine stuff. But yes, we are the Kaiserreich, and, well, we're trying to Oh well, while we successfully got our hands on Memel, we also got involved into a war with the Soviet Union. Sadly enough. Led to a few problems. Ah. Takes so long. Yes, we have the Dora now. Ooh, I can build the Dora now. It is indeed rather tasty of a thing. Now, production. Where is she? There she is. Dora the Explorer. Yeah, she explores with giant shells getting shot millions of miles. Sounds pleasant, doesn't it? And now we need more resources because we don't produce those resources. Hey, United States, how about you? You want to be friends with me, right?
Excuse me.
No problem.
I didn't realize our bedroom was open. I didn't realize she was in our bedroom. Oh, you took her name changer.
The Soviet bloc. I think they're actually fighting back. Greater Finland declared war on Finland.
All right.
Everybody is breaking apart, everybody's getting involved into horrible little nonsense. Civil wars. We'll take it. Norway. Actually, Norway is also split up into northern and southern Norway. Norway, can you give me docking rights? It's like, I know, I'm just seeing a lot of access. They're not going to be nice and friendly with us. And we definitely need more of that because we're still not producing much in the way of fuel. Oh well, not enough, I should say. Delay. Yeah, now you have something to do. I'll do it. Still serving in the army, the guy. And here comes the Italians again. They really don't ever give up, do they? I mean, that's impressive.
That one's not going to be ready in time, I don't think.
Do we want to help them? I would like to help them, but I'm really, really fucking far away.
No, it's not going to be ready in time. Damn. That's fine.
Who can reach that far? Well, one can reach that far. It would be a bit different if the Italians would actually give me something cool. Actually, I was looking at the wrong battlefield. It was smart. How about here? 240 for close air support. That's better. Just going to help the Italians in their little island of Italianness. They want to bring, you know, the greatest of potential changes to the Soviet Union. They want to introduce fucking pasta. Indeed, we have a Finnish civil war where Greater Finland has decided that enough is enough and now, well, we need to make things right. Can I finally get rid of fucking democratic parties. I can. Yeah. Ah, that looks a lot better. Now I only need to deal with the fucking communist. Kommunistische Partei Deutschlands. They will be gone. Oh, look at that. The Lithuanian Republic does not exist any longer. But it still tries. Ah, war with Poland. War with Poland. Where is it? Diplomacy. My own
Not yet.
diplomacy.
But it's you can't go to war till July.
Yeah, I have to wait 1 more month. Hochseeflotte. Oh no! What are you doing, Hochseeflotte? Yeah, it's moving back to port because it's been damaged to hell and back. Admiral Hipper and Admiral Graf B. Well, there's supposed to be a few more ships in there. Where's the rest of the fleet? Actually, why don't we combine it into one giant fleet? It sounds a lot more reasonable. I mean, technically they also should get support. More support, it is. No, I really don't want to stop them. Let's actually repair them, because they will be bleeding. Let's go to speed 4 so we can get into July. Well, on the second question, the motives of Satanionist Polish. Yes. People were always suspect. We all knew it. It's just that nobody wanted to tell them. Not in November equipment. Oh, shit.
That man doesn't own that land. He thought we wouldn't notice, but we did.
We suddenly find ourselves with a distinct need for equipment. Strange how that works in the middle of a warfare. It's very, very strange indeed. Maybe we also need tanks, but well, that's old as a better.
Yeah, me too, bro.
3,600 minus. Hey, my spy is still busy.
I have no tanks.
I have.
I'll just spoiler. I literally don't have a single tank.
I don't have enough tanks. I still have tanks. Austrian pro-German sentiment, yes. Unification! Woo! Maybe Austria will actually try to join us. But I guess. Well then, we can now go to war. Because we have an available...
No, we will go to war.
Yes, we will. I shall declare war. Conquer. I shall call my allies. Go for gold. Damn it, wrong guy. Well,
Australia,
Italy.
British Malaya, the British, South Africa, New Zealand, and Dominion of Canada join the war.
Now everybody is at war. Now everybody can be happy. Now then, feel the wrath of my few hundred planes coming to beat you over the head with, you know, nice things. Hey, the Dutch East Indies still want to trade with me. And Turkey still wants to trade with me. I'm not surprised. Now then, let's see. See the Polish fight back with all of the power of Polish. And my national focus got cancelled because I can't give you any guarantees if I'm attacking you. Like, duh? You don't say. Doctrine available.
Alrighty.
Direct ground support.
Angetreten. Ausrücken.
Yeah, let's try to make a bit of progress here, shall we? Let's see. So far, so good.
Vorrücken.
Siege artillery. Really would have liked to have some my little bombardment trains with me, but alas. Can't have everything. The question is, how far can we drive before the British arrive? Be like, hello. We be British. We be doing horrible things to you now.
I'm hoping, you know, any day now.
Any day. Not like they need some days to prepare a naval invasion first. Now we, technically speaking, have a nice little world war, because, well, most of the world is involved.
Weiter, weiter!
Do I want to spit them out? Nah, that wouldn't really work well now, would it? God damn it, stop annoying me. I want to read it. I only want to read of success. Run, little soldier, run! I almost believe in you.
My supply issue. There we go. And it looks like the Soviet bloc is en route to aid.
And Austria votes to join Germany. Because of course they would.
Come on, Poles, you can do it. I will grant military access to the United Kingdom.
Sure. Let's take
The Soviets are here.
We are getting some reinforcements from Austria now, because Austria is now German. Aua! Yeah, you are losing land, slowly but surely. I would like to point that out. And movement bonus on land. Which is not a bad thing. I'll take it. I'll take it indeed.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Ah, look at that nice reinforcements from Austria coming. The problem is they have to move all around the little penis that is fucking Czechoslovakia. Czechoslovakia. Truly a bit of a...
What am I
ISO.
running out of fucking now? Portugal, why?
It's not it. Soviet Civil War. I don't feel myself involved in that, honestly, but alas. I will admit that the manpower reserves do not look like they are on my side. Too much. Can we actually...
Angetreten.
Baby, I thought it was a kitten.
Time to take things.
Befehle.
Just marching straight through there.
Vorwärts, Männer.
Doesn't it look funny? Yeah. Yeah, I think this is probably the best. What resource are we missing now? Rubber?
Oh.
Jesus Christ, Dutch Indies, come on.
Los, los, los.
Los indeed. Before anyone gets tired, let's move. Yeah, where are the Soviets and what are they doing? See some Soviet units in your territory.
I was about to say, yeah, not a lot.
Yeah, they have sent not really an amount I would be worried by. I mean, they should have more. Are they still dealing? Yeah, they're still dealing with the SSS Adel down south. That's probably where most of the troops are at the moment.
Where the... Thanks for all the non-aggression packs, everybody. Can somebody please send troops?
Everybody's like, yeah, we're totally going to help you at some point. Hey, United States, do you want to give me some more shit? Yeah. United States want to give me more shit. United States see no problem with my actions.
Vorrücken!
Give everything my little true pass. I believe in you. We can win this. I mean, you know. History is on my side for once. And Italy is still trying to justify against Yugoslavia. I'm not surprised. Not even disappointed. Okay, I think we are quite a bit over the fucking limit. But our logistics system can hold here. Technically speaking, it's not my logistics system that's failing, it's your logistics system. The occupied area, yes. It is failing horribly. Yes, it wasn't really expecting that many troops. I maybe want to restructure it a bit. Not really, honestly. And I feel like that would be a bit of a pain in the ass to do.
Bereit?
You know, the push goes well. Let's not risk that. Keep doing that, the airplanes. Give me that sweet, sweet air supremacy. Because as we have learned, to various lessons in history, yeah, that's a very important thing.
Angetreten. Ihre Befehle.
Come on, march a bit faster, will ya? Some of these troopers are really taking that sweet, sweet, sweet ass time. They're like, I don't feel any reason to actually, you know, be fast about it. Why would we?
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Somebody help me out.
Nobody cares. Everybody's just like, yeah, sure, we will help
British-
you.
British Malay wants to move troops to my territory, please.
It's like, yeah, sure. Come along, please.
Anytime now.
Any day. Any day. Many, many days later.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Okay, I have at least managed to cut this down a bit. Precise. Sure. Then leaves me. Hungary wants to send some expeditionary forces. I mean, sure, I'll take it. Very nice of them to help me.
Hey, Canada?
And... How about you go a bit further? Sure, Ruby. Problem is, then I am actually having a border with the bloody fucking
Greift weiter
most
an.
friendly of enemies.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Weiter, weiter.
Come on. Somebody help me.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Everybody's just like whistling in the distance, looking at this like,
Angetreten.
not our problem yet.
Bunch
Angetreten.
of fucking thoughts and prayers over here.
Yeah, but that's all you're gonna get, basically. Shorts and prayers, many of those. While Poland gets ever slowly but surely smaller and smaller. At least we have Danzig now. Germany can rest peaceful now that it has taken Danzig. Our fuel consumption is nothing to sneeze at. We eat through our fuel reserves like no one's business. And so you really did build up a nice amount of forts along the way.
I really did.
I can see the bunkers everywhere. No wonder my movements are so bloody fucking slow. And there are still some rivers that are in the way. River crossings. It's never a good thing to have to deal with. That's actually one thing that hasn't changed since, well, age-old times. Still a pain in the ass to deal with. And at least the Soviets are somewhat peacefully just sitting at the border and looking at me.
Is their whole fucking arm? No, they're not. They're mobilizing.
I mean, some of them are just, you know, staring at me like angrily and going like, yeah.
Maybe zoom out the map a little. I don't know if you'll be able to see what I... No, you won't get to see what I can
Yeah,
see.
no, I only see what my intelligence can tell me. Question is how...
They're coming.
Yeah, at some point they
They're
will.
coming.
Trying to help out dearest of Poland, so going like, yeah, brother, all Eastern European now. Do you want to look at my naval? We're still repairing, Jesus Christ, that fleet needs repairers. To a degree that's not even funny.
Mom, get in here.
Unter Beschuss.
Ah, you don't say. You're under fire, eh?
I'm officially been called
In an,
into all of the Soviets' wars.
well, yeah, which is basically the other war that I was also involved in through the other ones. I was nice when your friends are like, hey, wanna play with me a bit? And it's like, okay, what are we playing? War against the Soviets? Oh, that game. Well, we can probably hold that line. Probably.
We're holding Warsaw. For now.
For now, indeed.
Ihre Befehle?
And we did got some Hungarian forces, but they have not yet proven to be
Bereit.
too useful. Well, shit, that's kind of what I was hoping would take a bit longer. Tish is not good.
And now, hopefully that whole fucking army comes up. I mean, they've got a lot inbound, looks like.
Yeah, I mean, they will try to send as much. Also, the Soviets actually have tanks. I'm surprised.
That's what I need.
Another little area captured by Germany. Southern Poland doesn't really look so good. But I kinda really don't want to move this front line away from this Soviet border. Kinda need to sit there. Stop them from doing horrible things.
So far, we're doing okay. The fight to the death, just like I knew it would be.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
We all knew it would be coming.
Well, like, let me rephrase that. It's a, it's me holding on to every inch of life while somebody comes to help.
I can hope that somebody will actually at some point come to help. Because for the moment, they are really not proving too useful.
Okay, I'll go with you, but
Zuhören. Ausrücken.
Come on. I believe in you, little soldier dudes. I believe in you if that nobody else does. Come on. We can do this. We just need to be fast about it, because the Soviets are coming. Nobody likes the Soviets when they're coming close. Actually, where are my allies, my so-called allies?
Them to reinforce.
All over the place they are.
Come on.
That's not where I want them to have. Getting closer to our lines though. We are reaching our goals slowly. Very, very slowly.
Bereit.
I would like to set myself up against a few more rivers. Nice and close to it. I still need them here. God bloody damn it. I'm actually getting a bit cucked by the fucking logistics. And I'm not great around here.
Befehle? Angetreten.
Nice little pocket.
Bereit.
The 4th International. How many bloody will there be? Indeed a very good question.
Achtung.
Shit.
Bereit.
Moving along. Why don't you go in there and deal with them, hmm? Think about it a bit, little soldier boy. Think about that for a moment.
Excuse me.
And...
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing.
goes well. Well, Greater Finland has apparently capitulated. Not surprising. Yeah, then. Warsaw is getting quite a bit surrounded at this point. I would like to point out.
I see that.
And where are your allies? Have they finally decided to
Befehle?
come along?
Who the fuck actually knows?
Good question, isn't it? Good question indeed. Yeah, there are some troops around, although I see ever more Soviet units and ever less Polish units. But yes,
Seeing a whole lot of Soviet units just sitting on the fucking border.
waiting for better tidings. It sounds like something the Soviets would actually do for quite a while. You know, really concentrate their forces and then strike. And they actually have all of it.
Bereit. Ausrücken.
And so far, so good. And luckily enough, some of my Germans actually sitting at the border and watching the Soviets doing their things. Being all Soviety. Japanese shogunate declared war on communist China. Everybody's like, yes, if it's not now,
That was
then
a
when?
thing.
Yeah, everybody's like, okay, yeah, we're going to declare war now. If not now, then when will we ever do it? We're kinda a bit slow though. The Axis seems to be missing a member.
Bereit.
In this particular case, we're missing the Japanese on our side. They have so far decided to stay on their own. And then taking Warsaw in actuality is going to be a pain though. There's still many troops in the way.
Yeah, but her dinner's ready.
Oh. Yeah.
Bereit.
I see another Soviet unit just standing there, looking at me.
On.
Soon. soon. TM. Very much so. Ah, which is a shame because I actually need to go to bed, which is why I would like to see this war finished.
You might.
I'll give it another 15 minutes and then I will actually have to call it quits because waking up at 4 is actually, well, a pain. Life is more than enough for me. I can get some propaganda going against the Polish because, well, as we all know, it's all the Polish people's fault. Nobody knows how that actually works, but it is what it is.
You gents can go over there. These gents can push here.
Yeah, what do I need? 15. I don't have 15 yet, game. Why are you telling me about this if I can't actually do it? I really don't like that I need to actually have troops up there now that need to stand guard against the freaking Soviets of all things.
Los, los, los!
Come into there.
Weiter, weiter! Zeigt es
And I'm
ihnen!
sacrificing my cavalry to buy time.
Okay, we're sitting there like, what are we gonna do against tanks, sir? Hold the
Buy
line.
time.
Hold the line.
Everything. What are we gonna do against tanks? Whatever, the best you can.
Yes, run up to them with a little grenade in your hand and try to hit something that looks vulnerable. But sure, they have machine guns on their tanks. Well, let's just hope that your pony is pretty damn fast then. Oh yeah, it's a telling sign of the times.
Weiter, weiter!
Actually, the Germans did also have still quite a few cavalry units at the time the Second World War came around,
Greif weiter an!
if memory serves. Yeah, we can't really throw those into combat. Well, our ace is getting wounded, but
God damn it, Stalin! Give me rifles.
Stalin is like, no, need those rifles?
How about you, Ireland? Have some rifles? No.
Finally, we're pushing again. It's like just one final push and we have done. But that final push, it takes a while.
Unter Beschuss!
Actually, almost want to redo your battle plan. Probably would not be a bad idea, actually. But damn it, game, let me draw my fucking line as I wanted. Immediately start attacking again. Rearranging my troops in the middle of a combat is probably not the best idea I ever had, but I'm going to take care of that nonsense rather now.
Say.
And Japanese at war, well. And they joined the Pact of Rome. Nice, we have a new ally. We shall call him to war immediately. Oh, Japan, join us. We have fun over here in Europe. Lots of it. China joined the allies? What the
Nice.
what the fuck? Is China joining the allies? You're not supposed to be there, China. Ah, China. Suddenly it's like, I like this better.
Yeah, we called China in like they're gonna do a fucking thing.
Well, great. We're in everybody's war. The Hungarian-Soviet War. I never thought I would have to hear this, but yeah, the Hungarian-Soviet War. That's a thing. They are suffering though. Attrition rate, horrible. In Romania joined the Soviet bloc.
Everybody's joining everyone.
Yeah. In this point, it's like, yes, World War is a thing. And, well, nobody wants to stand alone any longer because they're afraid.
Angetreten.
United States joined the United Kingdom.
Nice.
Like, fucking, how big is this war now? There are 3 wars. The German-Soviet War, the Japanese-Chinese War, and the German-Soviet War 2. Okay, the fielded manpower on the other side is ridiculously double our amount, so this is probably not going to go too well. What's that I see there? What's that I see there? God damn it, Poland. Could you stop resisting for once?
Oh,
Kinda expected. I want to look at the logistics situation. I probably don't want to look at the logistics situation. Oh boy. Yep. That whole area is running dry. Supply wise. Oh, we're getting some more rifles from the Japanese. I mean, it's nice. Japanese are nice people. It puts some pressure on it. Yay, France is invading me. Problems, I can't really do much against France. Okay, Italy, could you maybe stop the French from doing horrible things to my rear side? At least for a second. But that would be rather enjoyable from my point of view. God, I'm trusting the AI to do something.
I will take the non-aggression pack, America.
Because, like, you are a victim in all of this. Here, let me help you a bit. Of course, we're getting now attacked from too many sides, which is going to turn into a pain.
Auf geht's!
Nobody wants to fucking help me.
I mean, in a way, they are helping you. The fucking Rents are actually nibbling at my rear side. Which, you know, bit annoying. That makes it a lot more difficult to actually advance forward. I would say at this point I'm kinda at a stalemate, putting it mildly.
Weiter! Weiter!
It's because we need to actually redraw the battle lines now, which is problematic.
Los! Los! Los!
And technically speaking, I should probably use this army on the other side, but if I pull
God
them,
damn it, they're all useless.
I pull them out now, that is going to end up being a problem, isn't it?
At least Romania's come and helped.
Vorrücken!
Oh, I mean, they're trying. Hmm.
Angetreten.
Don't mind me, I'm just going for a picnic on the other side of my country.
Auf geht's.
A nice little picnic, totally nothing to worry about. Yeah, having to redraw those lines is going to be royally painful. But King Franz waited until the last moment to be an annoying little bitch. Now there are many, many years of it. Tisch, not good.
Seeming to prove a little more difficult than you might have initially thought.
Well, considering what I was up against, I was kind of expecting this to go wrong at some point.
It'll end eventually.
Auf geht's.
After all, I knew what was to come. Horribleness. Also the fact that I don't have to deal with fucking France is kinda, you know, annoying the living shit out of me. Bloody friends. All the people in the world.
Auf geht's.
I am not surprised that they turn out to be legal cunts. Also, the logistics in, you know, Greater Poland really do not go well with massive amount of troops. Bit of a problem, that one. Just a tiny bit.
Non-aggression pact with China, that's fine. China don't care if you, like, I don't want to go to war with China. I want you to come help me in mine.
China's like, yeah, maybe as soon as I deal with the Japanese.
Auf geht's.
That's
Zeigt
fine.
es
Send
ihnen.
rifles.
Los, los, los. Bereit.
Jesus Christ, though, the resource situation is really not great.
Achtung.
We're still trying to reorganize our armies.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Yep. Yeah, it is taking some time.
Achtung.
Okay, well, we have enough resources to push back at least a bit. This is getting ridiculous. Also, Italy, weren't you supposed to be helping me here? What the fuck are you doing, Italy? You're getting fucked by Yugoslavia. I'm not surprised,
Zuhören.
just disappointed.
Suchen Deckung.
Yugoslavia wants a non-aggression pact. That's fine. Hey, Yugoslavia, can I have some stuff?
Well, you can ask them nice and friendly.
Achtung.
I can indeed have some stuff. Thanks.
They're like, yeah, no problem.
Come on, lads, hold.
Yeah, Italy, you are busy being Italy.
Angetreten.
Can we hold the southern border? I mean, yes, we can, but it's not gonna be good.
Bereit.
France.
Achtung.
Well, Italy cancelled the land lease. I'm sitting here like, wow, Italy.
Bereit zum
Haven't done
Ausrücken.
much so far. And what you have done wasn't good.
We'll do this the way I know how. Damn it.
Befehle.
Let's see. I see one potential successful attack.
Befehle.
Dish not much, but this be something. And to be fair, we are relatively close to Warsaw at this point. However, it has taken far too long to get to this point.
Oh man, this is actually, I'm actually putting up a lot more of a fight than I thought I would, so.
Vorwärts, Männer.
Here's fucking open.
Open indeed. To be fair, the attrition is rather real at this point. I mean, we still have over 500,000 of people left that we can throw in combat, but still, this ain't ideal.
While this fight rages on for a moment, I gotta check on the baby. I'll be right back.
Yep, you do that. I'm going to sit here and, well, hope for the best.
Auf geht's.
Okay, let's for a moment redo this front line.
Los, ausrücken.
War does need to wrap up. I got some shit to do.
Now, continue doing your plan.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm done. Nope. You can speed it up if
Oh.
you want.
Let's speed up a bit. See how this catastrophe plays out.
Ziel anvisiert.
My men have their orders.
My men have the orders too. Clear-cut orders. What's supposed to be happening here? Sadly, the reality of the matter is still a bit different from what we would like to have. We are moving in the right direction, however, it is taking too long. Yeah, Commonwealth
Australia,
gets fucked.
Okay, cool. Portugal, Civil War. Egypt offering non-aggression.
They really like to just be like, hey, I just want to make sure that I'm on the right side of history. Just in case.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
The Soviets continue to be useless.
I mean, they are rather good at annoying me, to be fair. And we are just about to, well, redo our whole front lines again. Bit of a big movement, but hey, it's going to maybe see us through some nonsense.
Ihre Befehle. Ausrücken.
The fall of Vladivostok. Aha. Horrible nonsense happening all over the place.
Now a new wave of non-aggression treaties.
Everybody's like, yay, the right side of history is right here. Well, now you get help from freaking Romania walking in. It's going to be a royal pain in my ass. Because that means ever more troops get inside here. How does it look on the well, other front? Let's not talk about it. They are moving rather close to fucking Berlin at this point.
Romania is doing the best it can to hold my southern border.
They are indeed, which is really not what I would like to see, because more troops just makes this a lot more annoying. Again.
Hören. Befehle.
You would assume that at some point it's like, okay, yeah, we admit.
Vorrücken.
I just stall out your whole war effort right here.
Well, it's not completely stalled out yet. Although, to be fair, progress is far too slow, and I would probably need to take a nice little break and let my troops rest a bit more.
Ausrücken.
Which is, of course, not really an option right about now. Those fucking Hungarians are calling back the expeditionary forces. Yeah, Hungary, this is really not the timing for that, I would like to point out.
Ausrücken.
We can't really afford that. Get lost in manpower on the field right now. How does it look with my recruitment efforts?
Bereit.
Not so great.
Looks like for now I'm winning the battle.
Bereit zum
For
Ausrücken.
now.
To be fair, the allies are winning the battle.
No. That's mostly Polish troops holding Warsaw.
Well, yeah, Warsaw. You're holding your little province with pride, admittedly. Can we now?
Unter Beschuss.
And let's see, do we have any support troops? No, we don't. What actually are my allies up to at this point? Not really much useful things. Kind of figured as much.
Ihre Befehle.
Bloody damn it. Actually, I don't have enough troops to actually keep everything guarded. Especially not that fucking northern part. But when the Soviets actually continue to send in troops.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Whole bunch of non-aggression pacts. Again.
Yeah, this is quite literally the world against the Pact of Rome, for things. Oh, you have Queen China now, apparently. But yeah, how does it look? Jesus Christ, I have participated and I have given almost 50% of the war effort so far. Hmm. Don't we have any more things that we could make use of? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We really need some more mountain troops. Hmm. Not sure I see much of an effect from that. How?
Vorrücken!
How did you end up there, little German, in this little pocket?
Befehle?
More.
He's found himself in an interesting position.
Zeigt es ihnen!
Yeah, I don't have the political power. Not going to change the production game. I'm not that optimistic. Put it mildly.
Bereit!
Do love that sound. It tells me that there's more naval nonsense going on. The Kingdom of Hungary has capitulated. Well,
Wonderful.
that is indeed not good for me.
Ihre Befehle?
That is very, very good for me.
That is indeed very good for you. That's going to mean less annoyances.
Angetreten! Antreten! Vorwärts, Männer!
That encirclement down there is a
Los,
fucking
ausrücken!
pain in the ass, though.
Ausrücken!
One we most definitely need to deal with. And quick at that.
Angetreten! Ausrücken!
How does it look against the French? Well, not good.
Zuhören! Greift weiter an!
Yep.
Bereit! Ziehen uns zurück! Suchen Deckung! Abstand halten!
Come on. Take them. Take the most
Abstand
foul.
halten! Ausrücken!
Well, this is going on. If we not made much more progress up there. Now I have enough political power. I still don't have enough political power.
Unter Beschuss.
Getting driven back slowly, ever so slowly. Fucking French people. And it is. Oh shit. I lost track of time. That is not good.
I know.
Ah, shit. You should have told me. Yeah. Damn it. I wanted to finish this war, but I quite literally can't.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to.
I'd actually like to see how this plays out completely, but... It's sadly not an option, so I shall do precisely what I'm saying and end it here, because I actually want to play the Fallout one of this little game tomorrow for at least some time.
Indeed.
Then I should probably end it.
Indeed. I have to get off anyways and get some stuff done around the house.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a save game. Maybe I'm just going to watch it
Yeah,
play
make a
out.
save game if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna make one. That doesn't hurt. Yeah. Didn't mind. Thanks for dropping by. It was fun. Quite a fun
Indeed.
game. And we shall continue playing Hearts of Iron, but with a twist tomorrow. To see how that plays out.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Alright, bro. Well, I'm gonna hop out of here and go get some shit done.
Yep. I'm going to sleep.
I shall
Bye-bye.
I shall catch you later.
Indeed. See you at the very latest tomorrow.
Indeed. Later.
Later. Now, and with that said, I too shall, as I said, take my leave. We are getting annihilated by the fucking French. All people. And, well, Poland is ever so slowly being continuously annoying. So, excuse me. I shall meet you at you for the moment. Have a good one and all of that. And let me see here. On the left side, we have... Who do we have? We have little Kronos, of course, dropping by. And then playing with us. Next we have little Papagak, also being very pro-Czechoslovakia and very anti-Polish. Each their own. Then we have my name, GF, with a lot of numbers. So GF shall be. And actually, I think this is the first time I see this particular candidate. So, well, nice to see you, I suppose. Then on the other side, well, technically speaking on the right side, on the YouTube side, we also have little Papagak, where he was before, because, well, why not, I suppose. He does like to switch around, sometimes. And I think that's everyone easily nameable. As for the other ones, the more lurking kind, you feel appreciated too. Pat yourself on the shoulder for a job well done indeed, and well, I do hope to see you all again soon, as in, well, if you want to see more Hearts of Iron, but with a twist, do feel free to drop by tomorrow. In general, do feel free to drop by, because, well, why not? It can be fun times. And, well, yeah. Once again, have a good one, and